The more you search for who you are, the more you feel lost. Because the truth is that life is about creating yourself. Every day you have the choice to be a victim or a victor. Most people throw themselves into being victims, but there is a secret key to self-creation: discipline. And to apply discipline in your life, I'll give you 7 unconditional truths that will tell you everything you need to know about discipline. And at the end of this video, you'll find out the 3 worst things to avoid that are guaranteed to destroy your discipline. So stay with me. Truth 7. Discipline means choosing your future self over your present self. The amazing truth is that discipline is the ultimate act of self-respect. It's easy to be your present self, hit snooze, skip the workout, but every decision you make creates the person you'll become. Most people get stuck with excuses, but what you should really be is the leading person in your life, the one who builds your life. Because you'll realize that success is not about luck or talent. It's about the small, consistent choices you make every single day. Truth 6. Discipline is far from motivation. Motivation is fleeting. It is the emotional drive that makes you want to start something, but you can't trust on it. Some days you feel energized and ready to conquer the world, but other days, the last thing you want to do is take action. Motivation is important, but it's unreliable. However, the discipline is steady. It's what keeps you going when motivation fades. But you can't trust it either if you ignore its crucial necessity. When you rely on motivation, you're at the mercy of your emotions. But when you commit to discipline, you're making a promise to yourself that you'll show up, no matter how you feel. This is where true progress happens, in the moments when you're not motivated, but you still take the steps necessary to achieve your goals. Truth 5. Your habits are your discipline in action. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Most of us have 2 lives, the life we are living and the unlived life within us. And actually, discipline is the bridge between those lives. Difference between people who succeed and those who make excuses is daily habits. So you have to turn discipline into habits. Do you wake up early and get up right away? Or do you hit snooze 3 times? Do you prioritize your health? Or do you tell yourself you'll start tomorrow? Your habits reveal whether your discipline is real or just wishful thinking. And the hard truth is that to build habits into your life that stay with you, you first have to force yourself. But before you think that you'll burn out if you have to be disciplined in every area, listen the next truth. Truth 4. Discipline is focusing on the things that matter. True discipline is about doing what is necessary for your goals. So it's vital to set your goals first. I can help you with that. Here are broad examples of areas where you can set goals. Exercise, health, eating, rest, work, money, mental health, state of mind, travel, housing, family life. Create habits around these. Your habits need to be related to your goals. Otherwise, you can't track them, and they are guaranteed to stop over time. Discipline doesn't mean working nonstop. It means knowing when to push forward and when to rest. So consider how important it is to create goals for rest too. Remember to start small. Pick 3 things you can do consistently every day for the next 30 days. It could be something simple like drinking more water or setting aside 15 minutes each day to work on a project. I have the perfect tool for you to check and see that your habits stick, and now I'm giving it to you. The Habit Tracker List. You can download it for free. You'll find the link in the description. But how do you make sure you get the check marks on your list? With Truth 3. The power of force. Okay, by force, I mean consistency. Discipline is the art of consistency. It's about doing what you said you'd do, even when the initial motivation fades. The most successful people aren't necessarily the most talented or the most intelligent. They are the ones who show up consistently, day in and day out. When you commit to a consistent routine, you're not only improving your skills and building new habits, but you're also building trust and respect in yourself. And hey, what happens when you respect yourself? Truth 2. Discipline and self-love. You also start to love yourself. Although it is said that you should love yourself no matter what, but what makes you love yourself more than doing things you can be really proud of? Also, when you commit to discipline, you're showing yourself that you care. You're taking the time to invest in your future and prioritize your well-being. So self-discipline is an act of self-respect. Truth 1. Temptations and distractions. Here's what I promised at the beginning, which is the 3 worst things that are guaranteed to destroy your discipline. They're all short-term gratifications, which we all crave. The secret to why they ruin your discipline is that for the following 3 things, you don't need discipline at all. so your discipline will eventually disappear. Our brains are wired to seek short-term gratification, so it's natural. It comes from our evolutionary past, where survival depended on seizing opportunities in the moment, such as eating when food was available or resting when safe. But here's the truth. In this world, you have the power to choose your food, to choose when you rest and when you go out. So use your power right. So what are the things that destroy your discipline? 1. Social media scrolling. Every time you plan to do something about your goals, you might pick up your phone and end up spending a moment scrolling through social media, and then the moment turns into minutes and then hours, and you feel absolutely miserable after that. First, you get a dopamine hit of likes and posts, but in reality, you lose any chance of moving forward in your life. And at the same time, you reinforce your habit of scrolling on social media. 2. Eating junk food. Many of us have a goal to eat healthy, but we often end up eating fast food. So you're not alone in this. It's quick and good food, but afterwards you feel really crappy again. And in the long run, fast food is not benefiting your health. But consider this. Take feeling miserable as a good thing, because then you know you're doing the wrong habit that needs to be changed. 3. Impulse purchases. Do you jump online and order stuff you don't need when you're feeling down? And why? Just to get a quick feel-good moment. And again, afterwards you'll feel really miserable. When we feel bad, we want an immediate solution. And when you buy a product, you get instant, immediate relief for your pain. Most people think that expensive stuff makes them happy. But that's not the truth. Filling your feelings of emptiness with stuff is a short-term satisfaction. The good feeling only lasts for one small moment. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, endless notifications, and the demands of everyday life. The phone seems to be your master. Staying disciplined means learning to say no to the things that don't serve your long-term goals. Discipline is freedom. It really is, and you'll see it over time. Start today. Your future self will thank you.